Hi everyone, and welcome to NXT 2.0. I am Gene Okerlund, here with Trini Kwan and with Wade Barrett. And today on NXT 2.0, we're going to see, well, first off, we got the Jackal and Kenny Omega. Well, Gene Okerlund said, I hope they can pull them over without knocking them flat, knocking them on their leers. Alright, Kenny Omega says. Shit! Stop it. No. Anyway, I just want to tell everyone, shit, fuck. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to tell anyone that. Come on, stand up. Alright, so Kenny Omega says, I didn't want to tell anyone that. First off, I just want to say how I am the TWF. I just want to say how I am the TWF heavyweight fighter. And how I beat shit. And I just want to tell everybody how I beat Big E Langston. Shit! You can't stand up. There. And I just want to tell everyone how I beat Big E Langston all by myself and how I became your TWF heavyweight fighter. I told everyone I was going to win the winnings. I couldn't keep my word when it came to the world heavyweight winnings held by Roman Reigns, who's got COVID or whatever the bind he's in. So I knew that the only thing I could do was go for the next winnings on the list, which is the TWF heavyweight winnings. And some folks out there might scathe me and might say, Kenny, you don't really make yourself the gatherer, because at the end of the day, you know what happened. Tell them about it. Well, first off, the Jackal says, after being knocked down so many times by mishap, it's a wonder our heads never came off. 2, Kenny Omega, the king, the Kaiser, the true king, the true Kaiser, wants to let everyone know that he beat Big E Langston. And at the end of the day, he is the man that everyone shall onlook. This man here, he will be the greater TWF heavyweight fighter than Roman Reigns will ever be as the world heavyweight fighter. Ladies and lords, forgive me, but my name is Paul E. Dangerously, and I am the overseer for Brock Lesnar. Now, Jackal, Osiris, whoever you want to call yourself these days, I don't care. But your man, Kenny Omega here, is not going to be a long, lording TWF heavyweight fighter. Is he? Well, I'll tell you right now, Brock Lesnar says, the way it looks like here, I know I can beat Kenny Omega like that. So if someone wants to bring the Fight Lord out and have me, get beat up, I can do it. Alright, Xena says, alright. It's my birthday. I'm 58 years old. And I could have Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H, come out and do it. I choose to come out myself. I mean, what the fuck? Vince McMahon does it. I'm going to do it too. So today we're going to see Kenny Omega. We're going to see Brock Lesnar fight Kenny Omega for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Put my wrist arm back up. Come on. Stay up. Well, we just heard it. We're going to see Kenny Omega fight. We're going to see Kenny Omega fight Brock Lesnar here. You know, here on NXT 2.0 for the TWF heavyweight winnings by the owner Xena, or one of the owners of it. Gene Okerlund said, "Here it goes. This is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, he is Brock Lesnar, and he is the TWF heavyweight fighter Kenny Omega." Well, Trini Kwan said, "Let's see what Kenny Omega can do to Brock Lesnar." Trini Kwan said, "Oh, Wade Barrett said, look out, Brock Lesnar got Kenny Omega up in the F5. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Come on. Here is your winner and a new TWF heavyweight fighter, Brock Lesnar." And Brock Lesnar is now the new TWF heavyweight fighter. He beat Kenny Omega here on Friday nights on here at NXT 2.0, and now Brock Lesnar is going to have the heavyweight winnings now. Wade Barrett says, "Well, I told you, Trini Kwan said, I don't know how this happened. Kenny Omega thought he could beat anyone, and now he just lost to Brock Lesnar now." All right. Brock Lesnar is now the TWF heavyweight fighter again. And he beat that so-called greatest wrestler in the world, Kenny Omega, who happens to be David Meltzer's beloved wrestler. Well, Kenny Omega is now a three-time loser now, because he didn't just lose the IW heavyweight winnings, or the AEW heavyweight winnings, or had to yield the AAA heavyweight winnings, or the NJPW heavyweight winnings. Now he just lost the TWF heavyweight winnings to Brock Lesnar. And the Jackal Osiris is now backing up a loser. So, Kenny Omega and Adam Cole thought that Brock Lesnar was going to be their friend. Brock Lesnar don't care if it was Kevin Owens or Velasquez or Seth Rollins. Brock Lesnar doesn't really care that much about Bobby Lashley, since Bobby Lashley's a Brock Lesnar wannabe. But Biggie Langston, we do got some on-look for. It would be on-look for Brock Lesnar to wrestle you. You'll lose to him, but it will be on-look to wrestle him. And we want to say thanks to Xena coming out and making the fight. And you know some of the things I had to do to get this fight right. You know some of the deals I had to work out with Xena and Triple Xena and Hunter Hearst Helmsley, you also know him as Triple H, to get this match over. I know some of you folks are going to say I kicked back the winnings team or whatever you're going to come up with, whatever your forgivenesses will be. Well, I just want to say, Brock Lesnar says, I just want to say that I would like to say that I'm doing a great thing by beating Kenny Omega. Alright, Jim Ross here. You just beat Kenny Omega. And I know some folks out there, when they win the heavyweight winnings, they like to say things like, well, they're going to Disneyland. Oh, they're going to Disney World. But we all knew you, Brock Lesnar, those wouldn't be anywhere you'd want to go. Well, first off, Brock Lesnar said, Disneyland and Disney World, no. Kenny was closed. Cedar Point and Six Flags, no. I'm not going to any fun fair. I'm going to tell you where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to be the greatest TWF heavyweight fighter, Jim Ross, that I ever been. And I don't care what Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, or Velasquez think about it. Or, you know. And Bobby Lashley, if he thinks he's so more greater than me, why is he striking me from behind? He's never more than a Brock Lesnar wannabe. And Biggie Langston, he done a lot of great things. And if it shifts out to be Biggie Langston, then I wouldn't mind fighting him. Paulie Dangerously, you're back with Brock Lesnar again. Yeah, because Roman Reigns, he was a creep, a heel. See, the head of the board, overlord, world heavyweight fighter, is now vulnerable because he doesn't have his outstanding first fame with him anymore. He doesn't got his overseer with him anymore. You see, now it's all the true TWF heavyweight fighter, the true WWE heavyweight fighter, Brock Lesnar. Yeah, by the way, Roman Reigns, I hope you get well from COVID. And while you're doing that, you're watching the true fighter, the WWE heavyweight fighter, the TWF heavyweight fighter. Alright, that's my talk with Brock Lesnar and Paulie Dangerously. Back to you, Gene Okerlund. Well, thank you, Jim Ross, for talking with Brock Lesnar and Paulie Dangerously here on NXT 2.0. But it looks like it is all the time we got here for NXT 2.0. I am Gene Okerlund. For Trini Kwan and Wade Barrett, we hope you like NXT 2.0, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite for Strength for Might.